everybody!
Yes.
As you can see, we're slightly behind.
We are?
Well, we wanted to sneak a...
I think I was in front of her. That was the problem.
Yeah, we were trying to sneak in a raid before the start of stream. And of
Plan
course...
Sneaky Sneak failed.
Yeah, Plan Sneaky Sneak failed because by random chance, we drew the longest raid in the game.
I don't know if it's the longest, but it's one of the longer ones.
The only one I think beats it is Tower at Paragon's Breach.
That one's almost definitely longer. I was thinking Dunscaith might actually be longer. It's certainly lots longer if everyone tries bailing on it first thing.
Yes, it is. Oh my god. Hello, Live Suing. Hello, Doodles.
Yes. Excuse me.
You are excused. And for the most part, everyone tried their best, but we had kind of a lot of newbies on our team. The DPS was there,
or at least extremely rusty. Okay, let us go switch over to buns.
In just a second, I want to purchase my new sword. You can switch over if you want to, but I want to purchase my new sword before I forget about it. Yeah, I have enough tomes I can purchase my new sword. I hope everyone has a good day today.
I gotta stop doing that.
What'd you do?
I hit exit game instead of log out.
Yes, the kitty cam is black.
There is no kitty cam, there is only bun cam.
Ooh.
Ooh? Are you like one short or something?
No. This is something I can't talk about on air.
Oh.
So, a friend just sent me a text. Can't go into it.
I figured.
But...
Okay, logging in, and I'm going to start up tea. I assume you want tea still.
Tea would be nice, please and thank you. But one of the things we're debating on for tonight with the buns is what to do, or which class quest should we work on. So opinions and feedback will be appreciated. We've got Paladin, which I'm really hoping not to do on air because, oh my god, yeah. Warrior, which is Rise Tank. We have Black Mage and Red Mage. Ninja, Dragoon, and Pugilist. And House Mandreville. Yes, I'm trying to turn in. I should have... Did I buy the wrong... No, I haven't bought anything. Okay, I have not bought the wrong things. That would have been bad. So, what class quest would you guys like to see us tackle this evening? The ones that I listed.
What's the closest job trainer to Gradun other than White Mage?
Dragoon is in Coerthus.
Yeah, that might be the closest.
Black Mage
Is in
in.
hold on. By the church on the other side of the city.
Does it start with her? Or does it start with the Beast guys out in northern Sanland?
It's been forever. A lifetime ago.
Doodle says, "Roll the dice and see."
You don't have your base trace set up with the camera, though.
No, I had to disassemble it.
But we do have dice.
Yes, we do have dice. That's what.
If you don't know where your dice are, I know where mine is.
Warrior, Dragoon,
Oh,
Black Mage.
Hold on. We each have 4 currently, right?
Ladonia has 5 because she has 2 melees.
Okay, right. And if you include that, so that's 9, but we've both done 1 white mage, so that's 7. And then there's one you don't want to do on the air, that's 6.
Now to assign which one to which.
Yeah, bring up like a tab.
Oh, it wants it in my inventory.
Yes, yes it does. It always
Where did... There it is. Ha ha ha. Yes, I have my turn in. It's Mandraville. You know it's gonna get sketchy. Yeah. Go get the smith in you.
half
You naked...
half naked, half gentleman.
Naked ball of man flesh. Ultra Mandraville.
How many do you have now? You must be close to the picture.
No, I'm not.
Really?
And there's my sparkly new sword. Don't know if I like it as much as I liked my old sword. It is very techy, and I don't necessarily have a very techy look going for my,
Yeah.
though it does not clash.
True. Still
I kind of like my old one, so maybe I'll glam that.
after the show.
Okay, who's next on the hit parade? Da-da-da. Ninja. Why is there a dead blue mage here? I will never understand the player base. They are as they are. Where is the samurai weapons? There it is. Not that one. That one. Okay, but that said, I'm going to hop over to the buns. Yes, absinthe is an acquired taste.
Okay, while she's logging in, bring up Notepad.
Of course, they won't be able to see it, but
The point is just to have something for our own reference. Okay. Start with the 3 DPS. Dragoon, Monk,
And Nin.
Okay. Healing is done.
Mm-hmm.
So, my tank, Warrior. And then... what's
Black Mage.
Oh, right, yeah.
And Red Mage.
Okay. And we'll use that as the order. So, Dragoon, Monk, Ninja, Warrior, Black Mage, Red Mage. I suppose if you wanted, you could enter it into the comments, so I guess not put that in. Oh well.
Yeah, well,
And
I
pick a-
can put it here, but
Pick a 6-sider, 86-sider.
we have a 6-sider.
Hopefully not a character builder.
Now to roll it on my nice playmat.
The 14 playmat.
That's almost as big as my desk.
You'll score bonus points if the portrait it lands on matches the class that we end up with.
Survey says 3 Ninja!
Okay. And what did it land on? What's underneath the keyboard?
Samurai and Bard.
Oh well.
Neither of which we have. Yes.
Yeah.
So we're going to Eorzea. In my very ninja outfit. You can't get much more ninja than this, can you? Thank you for the tea.
Stirred and sugared and stirred.
Thank you. Are you going to follow? I just find it hilarious. This is like the most exact opposite of ninja, which probably would actually work in real life, but... Oh, I hope you don't lose power either. I know this afternoon we kind of dodged between thunderclouds to drive over to Michael so I could get a new crochet hook.
Okay.
Okay. Cheap way or long way?
Probably cheap way. We're already off to a slow start.
Then we shall take the airship to Eorzea.
You know, I should probably watch the Road movies again. It's been so many decades, I don't really remember much other than a couple of scenes from Road to Morocco. And Road to Yukon or whatever the Alaskan one is.
The problem is that a lot of classic movies don't have many homes on a lot of the streaming services. I believe
know.
Tubi has some, but you'll have to sit through ads.
Yeah.
And, of course, there's the Criterion Collection, which I've been meaning to get a subscription to.
Yeah. This is
Them
why I
and
miss...
maybe the combined subscription with Curiosity and Nebula.
This is why I miss the Family Film Festival on KTLA.
Bulwark Hall.
By now, that guy has to be dead of old age.
And we're going out this way.
I do not know what the name of the host was. Let's see if I can look it up.
Yeah, we lost a lot of
Yeah, Tom Hatton. Yep, that would be him. I recognize that sweater. Because
Yeah,
it comes up and just the little, like, synopsis of the Wikipedia thing has a photo of him going, yeah, could be him, and then they have a couple, like 3 shots of him, next to the film projector.
Yeah. Unfortunately, a lot of the indie stations got gobbled up by larger conglomerates.
Well, basically, they all got bought up during the period of a new network every week.
Yeah.
KCOP, very independent, and then they ended up part of UPN.
But it took them like almost 10 years before that happened.
Something like that. However long it was between Fox starting and UPN starting. I'm trying to remember. 6 was on Fox, 13 went UPN. I'm not sure what 5 ended up on. Yeah. Died in 2019, aged 92.
That does not surprise me.
And retired from the Family Film Festival in like 92, which sounds about right.
Yeah, there's my bang. Pardon me. Hello, Byakubu.
Yeah, hi there. Hey, what do you mean I'm not authorized to enter the storehouse?
Can you read this?
No. Wow. I have a heck of a time delay.
Oh dear.
You're still writing up.
Oh dear. You might want to refresh that.
Maybe. I think you're on your own for reading this. Have fun.
Welcome back, Rena. You may enter. Okay, I'm entering. Bye! You guys don't get to see the rest of it. It's ninjas only.
Fine. I'm gonna sit here on the steps and sulk.
Hello, Oboro. Strangers in a strange land. Oh god, yes. This one. Oboro has been pondering how you might grow as a shinobi.
You're already kind of tall.
No, I'm short for Vieira.
Okay, then you do need to do a lot of growing.
Rena, you are welcome. I can tell your devotion to our art has been absolute, and I sense a great power awaits in you. But I have no new ninjutsu to teach. You alone can awaken to the power inside you, but if you do, our art will be in the very beating of your hand. I learned much and more whilst I was a shinobi of Doma. Mayhaps you would find your own way of a blade Perhaps you would find your own way if your blade served a master. Such thoughts will have to wait, however. Not minutes before you came through the doors, I received a missive from Jackie. He bid me come to Limsa. Prepare with all due haste. Join me, Rena. Your path here begin at the Rogues Guild, and mayhap returning will spark something new within you. I wonder if Jackie will have any advice for you.
So, you got a missive? Is your aim getting better?
Hush you. Feed the chocobo. Of which.
Yes.
No, we still got XP to go.
Yes, we do. We only recently ranked them up, so we've got a lot of XP to go.
Yeah, there's been some local cables channels, if you know where to look, but I don't have cable anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Does YouTube qualify? It is kind of vaudeville.
There's a way of looking at it.
I find it amusing that UHF, the Weird Al Yankovic's movie, was a box office failure and yet is a cult classic.
Oh yeah. Now, it's the proper kind of movie to become a cult classic.
I hope it has eventually turned a profit, but that initial push, ooh,
Yeah.
that stung. Yeah, DVD sales always help. In fact, because DVD sales have been plummeting,
Yeah.
it's one of the problems a lot of the anime studios are having, because that's usually where the studio makes its money, is on the DVD release. And that hasn't been happening.
And this is why, a lot of the recent union fight was over streaming.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's where the money is going, and the studios are trying to keep all of that money for themselves and let the actors live off of DVDs and such, which, yeah, you can't live off of anymore.
Yeah, Saber Sparks just released a rant about the Coyote vs. Acme movie, which all these streaming services have actually put bids in on to try and acquire the rights to. But the guy who's currently in charge of Warner wants so hard to delete the film as a tax write-off.
Yeah, I have to say, it's really difficult not to want to think there is some other motivation going on there.
And the thing is there's probably a lot of films out there that we've never heard of.
Yeah.
That are sitting on shelves, that are wonderful to see, and they were created and destroyed just as tax write-offs.
Yeah.
And it's not just like a small group going, oh, my art isn't good enough. No. You're talking hundreds of people worked on these things.
Yep.
You're looking to head inside? Yes, please. Hello, Jackie. Captain Jackie, it has been too long. I never did thank you properly for obtaining the ancestral garb of this shinobi. Hoya there! I was wondering when you'd show up. And you brought Rena. How you been keeping, lass? Bene. Now, I need with Oboro. There's a thief on the loose in La Nosea who's fast. Too fast to be a regular old rook. You have my sympathies for your problem, of course. But why summon me? Well, as I was told it, the one doing the cloying ain't from Eorzea. Come from the Far East, judging by the garb. How strange. The journey is too long to be undertaken lightly. I wonder what drove them here. Who knows? Who knows? But here's the rum of the things. The cove's a ninja, by all accounts. A ninja! That is uncanny how much your thief sounds to me, Jackie. Why, if I did not know better, I would say I was your culprit. Aye, so your daddles where I can see 'em. Oh, bro, you walked into that one. I couldn't help for a bit of amusement there. Of course, I don't actually suspect you. Truthfully, I just wanted to see if you knew anything that could help me in the case. That I would have been taken in so obvious ruse.
That's you.
Well, if the thief is a shinobi from Doma origin, then I might know him. Would you allow me and Rena to aid in your investigation? Excuse me. With pleasure. Things will go a bit smoother with a couple of dibble-dabblers like you on board. But why don't we go and see what the victim's got to say about our rook, eh? Mufo Kelfa's on the cove we want, and we'll find him over at Summerford Farms. Ha! Been a good while since our last job together, Rena, and I'm looking forward to having ye along.
And levels.
And about a year and a half?
About that, yeah. About a year. Year and a quarter.
Me and my favorite Mork, back on the job. Ye ready to go and whittle what's happening with this Mufa Kefa Cove? Yeah. Sorry, I'm probably butchering his,
Yeah, you undoubtedly are. It's not like I'd do that much better, though.
Come on.
Huh? Oh. You done?
Yes.
Can we go now?
We're going now.
Okay. What's our next job quest, then?
No. We're going to Summerford Farms.
You said we were done.
With this part of the quest? Yeah, I'll have to look that one up. I mean, I'm sure there's a trailer for it online somewhere.
Blue Planet? Yeah. I assume
Now-
it is not related to the role-playing game.
Or the David Attenborough special.
Yeah. It's a well-used name.
Yeah, but the thing is that Coyote vs. Acme has been screened once.
Yep.
And
Or
people
basically friends and family of the crew.
Yeah, and people have come back from it saying that, yeah, it was good. That sounds kind of scary, actually, Doodles. Hundreds of beavers.
I think I'd need an alcoholic beverage before seeing that one.
Now, I did watch this one guy's report recently talking about current film production and why there's a real problem going on with it. Unfortunately, one of the problems he had with his presentation of how the studios are doing things versus how they used to do things never took into account the actual quality of said individual project.
Yeah.
So, oh, hey Jackie. Linda Cove yonder, you waddles, lass. Gilpin. Move along, nothing to see here. Okay, Mufa Kelfa. And who, pray tell, are you? Yes, you. And the gloomy-looking fellow there. Are these your people, Jackie? Can they handle this matter with the guild's customary sensitivity? I reckon so. Rene here is one of the guild's newer lasses, and ye gloomy-looking cove over there is, a cult. Just joined up, so to speak. In that case, bring back my orb. It's one of a kind, and they stole it from me. 2 nasty thieves with Far Eastern look to them. And after I spent a bloody fortune on it. The nerve of those 2. Falling upon me just as I was on my way here. And the fiends ran to the northeast, thrice as fast as my men could. I want them found and clapped in irons, damn it. Well, we best get after them then. If they are foreigners, then they won't know the lay of the land. Might be best if we can use that against them and catch them before they hop the twig. No need to be shy if it comes down to blade work, but don't mill them either. We need to find out what rook's cloying for honest folk. Ah, someone has the fat chocobo mount.
Yes. You can fly, you know.
I know. Just because we can doesn't mean we should. Here's my
Urza
destination.
might want to stretch your wings.
Find footsteps heading to the northwest.
Yeah, you're a better tracker than I am. I don't see any footsteps.
This is why I'm a ninja and you're not.
Yep. If you need help investigating, I could go question the tiny mandragores for you.
I don't think we'll get much of an answer from them. Just a lot of screeching. Northwest. I'm searching, I'm searching, I am searching. You can make
You
out
do
two.
this.
You can just make out 2 figures ahead in the Wood Whisper Canyon. Well, hello, Obro. I seem you've already cuffed one of them.
Okay then.
He is not dead. I believe he simply knocked himself unconscious. Oh dear.
Yeah, that seems unfortunate.
The girl's silently staring at us is of more immediate concern. From her looks, she is not to be taken lightly. He knocked himself unconscious.
he said.
Peculiar suspect. Ooh, and a pair of all raw. Well, well, ye a dimmer mort, make no mistake. So why ye be taken to cloyin? Never tinder with old Jackie, is there? No, it's always a stabber. Yes, that's her. That's the thief. Ha! I knew talking to this guild was the right choice. You were supposed to wait. Sadly, this means our relationship is at an end. It would be inconvenient if you were to learn of how I came by the orb. Sellsword, your skills are required.
I highly recommend against this course of action.
It'd be my pleasure. Jackie's one to be reckoned with, but not when he's got two fledglings at his side. Me trusty Trident will do them. Me trusty Trident do for 'em all.
Don't count your warriors of light until you've got them skewered.
Well, them's choice whittled from a double-crossing bastard. Neither ye mind being called fledglings?
I mind.
Not in the least. It will be all the sweeter to make him eat those words. He is more fitting foe than some silent maiden. Ha 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 ha! Blustering and rage all you want. You won't be getting gently into the night. Ha ha ha! Yeah, you deserve that one. Well, we did you wrong, you dimmer mort. Seems we owe ye an apology. You have my thanks, but I didn't need your aid for such brutes as these.
Maybe you didn't need it, but you got it anyway.
Your bow. Then it is true. You are from the Far East. We have met, by chance. You seem familiar. Your accent marks you as shinobi. Akagi, explain the situation. You were... Nah. Oh? You were the lot who were chasing us? Scary being chased. But, right. Why we're here.
Yes.
This is Yatsurugi, no Yuki. If I understand your customs, you'd call her Princess Yuki from the Yatsurugi clan. She's left her lands in search of her family's treasure. They were stolen by bandits, you see. The Yatsuyuri clan? You are very far from your domain, Princess. Tell me why you make the journey. I have no time to talk, not while the identity of the bandit still eludes me. You only need know that I have taken back 3 of the stolen treasures, and I will leave when the other 2 are mine. Very well. Your reasons are yours to keep, but I cannot leave you without a sworn dagger, Princess. I know just the person to do it. Rena, will you not aid Princess Yuki's mission as her shinobi? As you know, we are blades, and the missions are as whetstones to us. Through duty and service, we sharpen our skills and our minds. This is the next step on your path. The princess is a stranger here. She can trust no one save you. Your mission is to guard her with your life and return her safely to her people. What say you? You think me naive enough to trust Shinobi? When Doma fell, we all saw how your dagger's in its back. Come, Akagi, leave the traitors. Been like that ever since we got here. Why, she'll barely let me pack her bloody clothes. I understand why she refuses my help when it comes to fighting, I suppose. I'm no warrior. But she does have her limits. Everyone does. Pauper or princess. So I'd appreciate it if you'd lend me a hand keeping her, well, alive.
Alive is good.
Of course, my friend. If her life is in danger, send word here. Rena and I will answer. Much obliged. You have no idea... but I best be going. She'll have my head if she catches me chatting. I'll be in touch. A very put-upon manservant.
Mm-hmm.
Bitten back Far East Bobbles is what was bitten, eh? We'll need to whittle more from that dastardly duo, I expect. The guild's tip a daddle to track down the bandits that cloyed the treasure. Thank you, Jackie. When you have something, you know where to find us. Shall we, Rena?
Ooh, are you gonna disappear in a cloud of smoke now?
I can! No, seriously, I can! Poof!
That might work better if I'm not on follow.
Yeah, well... Catch me if you can!
So far, so easy.
And we'll take the back way into Costa del Sol territory. Yeah, that place. Look out, it's megalo crabs! So I ended up on this YouTube video today.
Such as happens to you regularly.
Historical facts I wish I didn't know for Alex. For 500 Alex? So they're currently trying to figure out when roughly humanity started wearing clothes. Well, they've had use of hand axes for leatherworking and stripping and boning for some time. That doesn't necessarily mean clothing use. You could use them as tarps and blankets and the rest of it. We do have some pretty ancient sewing needles, which means not only sewing but full-on tailoring. And I'm going to sneak in here and finish this later. And Ladenia's going, oh god, I know where this is going.
Left out on the front porch again.
Yes. Hello, Obero. I had heard of Yuki Yatsugiri before, the pride of her clan, Prusuant princess of the Far East. If there's even a tenth of the rumors are true, she has reason to deny our aid. But somehow, you must earn her trust. Someday, her life may depend on it. The path ahead of you is long. Your resolve cannot falter. I will help where I can, but from this day forth, you must devote your entire being to protecting Princess Yuki.
All entire parts of your being that are not involved with main story.
Yes. Obara has received a missive from Akage. I'll get these straight. Really, I will. It's not like I haven't done this quest 1,000,000 times already. Akage has summoned us, Rena. Princess Yuki is attempting to infiltrate a Salthound stronghold. He would have us save her, to use his words. He has managed to delay her near Miron's trading post. I trust you know the place. Let us away with all haste. Yeah, that's not very far from here. So yeah, we have archaeological evidence of needles that implies tailoring.
Mm-hmm.
However, that still leaves kind of a gap of when clothes first evolved and when tailoring evolved. Which makes sense. So scientists have decided there is an easier way to determine this using genetic data.
Yeah.
Particularly finding out when the evolutionary split for lice between head lice and clothing lice happened.
Yeah.
And that just makes my head hurt.
As well it might.
So, yeah. Lice is helping us track down historical data.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks. Hello, Gigi Runes. We need to go to Mimirunes. Yes, it is, Doodles. It very much is. I think it best if you approach Akagi. Hello, Yuki. Yes? You summoned us. Finally, it's not easy keeping the princess in one place, you know. Incredible. This is why you had me wait, Akagi. I had thought myself clear. I neither need nor want their help. Go home, Shinobi. Princess, now that we are here, surely there is no harm in telling us your plan. Oh, I'd be happy to. It's a long story, too. Rumors have been swirling about your black markets, and things just sound much like our clan's stolen treasures. It's hard to pin rumors down like that, But we've also gotten word that some group of pirates, the Hounds of Salt or some such, keep recording records of the black markets. I didn't need to tell you how valuable this could be. Of course, a certain someone is all set to slip into their camp all by herself, but as you can see... No, but I can't see to letting that... Not again. Always sneaking off on her own like that. Seeing as she's already gone, we cannot stop her. However, we still might lend her aid by clearing obstacles from her path. Here, Venna, smoke bombs. You will catch the attention of nearby watchmen if you set these off near the camp. Incapacitate them, and the princess may pass unnoticed. Ah, fake attack? My axe is for show, mainly, but I'll help where I can. Very well. Akagi, go east. I will go north. We will rendezvous to the southeast of Poor Maid's Mill when we are done. Coming? Or just chilling here?
On it.
Not like we're going very far.
You're not going very far, but you keep going places nonetheless.
And of course, one of the big debates is happening. One smoke bomb.
Ooh! Something I can see.
Holy Nova?
Holy Nova!
That's one.
Holy Nova! Bitch. Got a bit of attention.
Yes, you did.
Well, one good Holy Nova calls for another.
You know, it's hard to be stealthy when you're setting off Holy Novas.
Why? Nobody will see you. I mean, the best form of distraction is to have something distracting nearby. Like my Holy Novas. They'll all be looking at me.
So much for playing sneaky sneak.
What? You were sneaking fine. Nobody will ever know you were here. They'll think it was all me. See, that wild wolf didn't even pay any attention to you.
Whew. Only a diversion, you said, but that was bloody frightening. All we can do, we have done. Princess Yuki should have made it inside by now. Put paid to the watch, but not the watchdogs. When they get their teeth into you lot. Ugh. What? Quickly, Rana, inside the camp. Save yourself the efforts. The black market records are mine. Our jade jewel is mentioned here. The Madare Kanamitsu dagger as well. It seems the former was sold, but finding the buyer should not be difficult, and the blade will be put up for auction shortly. Princess, you are safe. You did not meet with any resistance? Resistance?
It was all Holy Nova.
Oh, them? You did that, Princess? She's not the pride of our clan for nothing. The princess is a skilled fighter. She's tried her hand at your ninjutsu, too. Not even her instructors could keep up with her these days. I trust you see now why I have no need of your help. I will reclaim my clan's property myself. I just wish she'd understood what it means to our clan. Well, thank you for today. I'll have need of your help again soon. But let's keep it on the sly, eh? Come, let us return to our haunt. You must meditate on what you have seen here to focus your thoughts into weapons anew. She's gonna be trouble, isn't she?
I think she already is.
Just a little. Yeah, sorry for the lousy story, but it's me, purveyor of odd facts. And back to base.
RTB?
RTB. Unfortunately, I'm not sure what to talk about next.
Aw.
Talk about what we should talk about?
Hey.
Kind of recursive there.
Yeah. A little meta.
Redundant Department of Redundancy?
Yes.
Yeah, I cannot compete with Ursula Vernon. I'm sorry, it's just not happening.
Yeah, I would not want to compete with her. Not in that department.
I'm still bummed that apparently the Hamster Princess was optioned by Disney, but nothing ever came of it.
Yeah.
But then again, I do like some of her older writing books, and yeah, Disney's not going to touch that with a 10-foot pole.
Poof.
Well, the princess' trust is not yet yours, but she is safe. Were this a trial, you would have passed. But your mind is full. Still your thoughts. Listen to what your heart says in the silence. In doing so, you will grow as a shinobi. Woohoo! How to pronounce that? Hockey makes sense.
Hake Mujin Satsu.
Yeah. Mujin Satsu. Effectively, it's a combo off of Death Blossom. Which is nice,
Right.
let me tell you.
Yeah.
And let's get that on the bar where it belongs. Bloop. Don't know why it was up there. That's a bad place for it. Ninja Assassin! A new request from Akage has arrived. Akage has called on us again, this time to Acheron's embrace. His note was brief and hastily written. I do not know what the princess has done, but it is clear she needs our aid, and urgently. We must away to Her Highness's side, Rena. Yes, we're on our way. Yeah, we're still going through our overburdened schedule for a season we thought would be a light one.
Yeah,
And
I
we're
was really thinking there wasn't going to be anything new this season, and I was wrong.
And there's one we haven't even added to the list that we need to.
Which one is that?
I had it a second ago on the tip of my tongue.
Yeah, that's always a problem.
Give me a second. I'm looking it up. Especially since I have Crunchyroll already open on my desktop.
That helps.
I do have it in my list. It's just kind of buried at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Fire Hunter.
Oh, right. That restarted this season. That's right. Yeah, we need to get back to that. But yeah, we've been busy with other things, namely stuff that's continuing, and of course, Unwanted Undead, which... Are we caught up on that?
We were, and now we're not, because a new one came out the Friday, I think.
That counts as caught up. Now, we started it a little late, especially you showing it to me, so I wasn't sure if we were...
Yeah, we're caught up.
Okay. Yeah, that one's been surprisingly good. What was the other new one? Well, Delicious in Dungeon.
Oh god, Delicious in Dungeon is just delightful.
Yeah. Fishman Caviar.
Yes. Though I do question our main hero guy. Both of us, we've determined that wisdom is his dump stat.
Yes.
God. But he makes a comment about not trusting monsters, and yet he's keeping one secret in his scabbard.
He never said he had to make sense.
Wisdom was his dump stat.
Oh, yeah.
I would not keep a Kagi waiting. It looks to crumple from worry. Oh dear. You! Where were you? Here I am, worried half to death because the princess is in danger, and I can't do a thing about it. And you just saunter up like... Calm yourself. Start from the beginning. Where's the princess? Calm? Right. Calm. Her Highness learned who bought the clan's jewel. She ran off to take it back and left me behind. Where is she? She can't have gotten far, even with the bleeding witchcraft or whatever. Come on, lads. Fan out and find her. Well, that's it in a nutshell. The guards won't rest till they catch her, and she's stuck up there. That she would find the jade jewel is just like her, but she clearly has no way to escape. Well, Rena, it's your mission. What takes our greatest priority? Completing the mission!
Holy Nova a few times. That's what takes the highest priority.
Exactly. And your mission is the princess. As a shinobi, you must aid her now. The guards think the princess's ninjutsu is magic. We can use that ignorance to our benefit. Let fly Raton. Then they will mistake the thunder for Princess Yuki's ninjutsu. Draw the enemies southwest away from the princess. We will rendezvous on the Salt Strand. Okay, use it on the target. Excuse me, guards. Pardon me, excuse me. Coming through. Not involved in any of this. Nope, 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 nope.
I'm just an innocent bun. Following a not-so-innocent bun. Oh, wait, I shouldn't have said that out loud.
No, no, you shouldn't.
Get marshmallow from out of your face. Zot.
That sound! It's the girl! After her! Well, he's partially correct.
Didn't say which girl.
Exactly! I keep doing the wrong combination. I have a feeling.
I'd show you the right combination, but my ninjutsu is non-existent.
Wow, my brain is just farting tonight.
Wee.
Okay, I've apparently completely forgotten what my combo is.
Yes! Which one is it supposed to be?
Ti-Chi or Jin-Chi? No? No, I did that one, and why didn't it go off? The other ninja is mocking me. There we go. Come on. What do you mean, no? Cowards! Do you want to be the one to tell the master someone took the jewel? Then come on! Maybe I put my wisdom into a dump stat too.
We know with these girls, Ant is something of a dump stat. Really? Really? You just did it right! There you go.
I got it on the second try! Don't let her get away! That jewel's more valuable than our lives! No. No, it's not.
Well, if they'll get killed for losing it, maybe it is.
Oh. Sorry. It's not you.
What? I don't see anything.
Exactly.
Just gonna leave me here, ankle deep in water. Yep.
I have abandoned you.
Yes!
Me and my sticky
Marshmallow,
ninja
you
wings.
won't abandon me, will you?
Hello, hello, princess. Oh, you're unexpected. Yes, most unexpected. So the thunder wasn't her doing, but a shinobi's? Most curious. Where did she find the coin to pay you? Or does she command your loyalty with her regal blood? What could I do if royalty flowed through my veins? No matter. I'm buying a bright future with my actions today. This mission comes first, as they used to say, and I was only paid to oversee the delivery. But what is my employer's goodwill worth, I wonder? Why do you look at me like that? Your eyes are like Kasaru or Gekai's, judging me unworthy. He knows Kasaru and Gekai. You must be from the Far East, a real shinobi with real ninjutsu, like Kagage, or Gekai. You think yourself better because of it? Don't lie to me. I can see in your damn eyes. I will make you spit that out, what you know about Yuki, or I'll cut it from your corpse's stomach. Now that the hors d'oeuvres are over, that was not the button I wanted. He's going down fast. Oh, come back here. Don't you run away from me, you little twat.
No running allowed.
Who do they... Why do they always run away? A different breed than the other guards, that one. He knew Kazurasu of Gekai. There should be no shinobi in this land with such knowledge. Unless he was one of Gekai's shadows. The Imperial shinobi lost their place in Garlemald when that unit was disbanded after the man's death. That would cause for them to sell their blades. I imagine that a demand for mercenaries with ninjutsu would be great among people with enough money to trace to the Far East treasures. Pardon me, Rena. This can wait. Princess Yuki's safety is paramount. Let us join her near the temple gate. Ah, there you are. Wondered where you got off to. Too much of a fight for your white mageness?
I was busy wondering where I can get this robe dry cleaned.
Ooh, good question.
Very important.
But
How
yeah.
much of a white mage am I if my robe is not white?
Mm-hmm. But yes, the Delicious in Dungeon has been a wonder.
Yeah.
We do need to get back onto Firestarter, considering that landed on a something of a cliffhanger.
Yeah, it sure did.
There's a bunch of others. We've got way too many.
Yeah, well, us personally, we've been watching those two. We've been watching Daigo still.
Yep. And at least it's different.
Yeah.
I just wish it had fewer filler episodes.
Oh boy, yeah. And I have to say, it kind of reminds me of some like 80s productions.
Yes, it does. Kind of in that same vein.
And of course, we're catching up on Dr. Stone.
Hello, Obero. Well, she seems unruffled for her ordeal. You really saved the princess's skin. She's safe, thanks to you. Yes, Akagi told me. And no, your aid was not needed. I could have escaped perfectly well without you. But I suppose... But I suppose the important thing is that the Jade Jewel is once again mine. All I've left to find is the Madare Kanemitsu dagger. Don't interfere. This is my problem to solve, alright?
Oh no, we intervene in all sorts of problems. That's what we do.
Never know it by what she said, but she's secretly grateful. And if she does anything, I know where to find her brave protectors. That you do. Shall we return, Rena?
Come on. There.
Yeah, we're keeping up on Shangri-La Frontier.
Yes.
I'm glad they did not push the quote-unquote final blow to be a cliffhanger for next episode.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah.
That would have.
Yeah, and I've just recently been introduced to Apothecary Diaries, so I'm like 4 episodes into the initial season.
Yeah, I've watched a bit ahead of that, but I'm still not on the very latest episode because I'm watching the dubbed version.
Right.
And of course, I do not think we are caught up on Free Run.
No, we're not.
Nope.
We're not too far behind, but of course we missed some weeks with the guys, so we are behind on that. We are still not too far into the second series for 2-Year Eternity.
Yeah.
Now, we've gotten a decent chunk in. We've kind of finished up the first arc.
Yeah.
Which admittedly did not go where I was expecting.
Oh no, it does not, but it's actually a very important plot point.
Oh yeah.
If you've not seen 2-Year Eternity, I highly recommend it. Bring Kleenex.
Mm-hmm.
It hits hard.
Yeah, it is definitely worth seeing. What else are we watching with, guys? We are still working our way through the ending part of Ancient Magus Bride Season 2.
And that's being very good.
Yeah, that has maintained its quality.
For any people out there that want a replacement for Harry Potter, Ancient Magus Bride. Ancient Magus Bride.
At least in visuals, for books and such. Well, first of all, it did start as a manga.
Mhm.
Second of all, I would actually recommend Diane Duane's Young Wizards series.
Yeah, that's another good one.
Yeah, live suing.
I have met Akagi aware of the strange sellsword we met on the Salt Strand. He will be vigilant, as you should know. As for your mission, I believe the princess is warming to us, though it is difficult to tell. But at the very least, no harm has befallen her on your watch. Now, I will leave you to your meditations. Allow them to further shape your mind, so you will be the blade when the time comes again to strike. Woohoo! I finally get Armor Crush, which means I no longer have to waste my ninjutsu keeping my speed up. Yeah, the credits for Shangri-La was excellent.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They did that one. Really
Live
well.
Swing, we really highly recommend Ancient Magus Bride.
It's Mana's favorite anime.
Yes, it is. It kind of touches into Dark Academia, but it's not completely about Dark Academia. And the
For one thing, it doesn't go the school route until the second season.
Mm-hmm. And also, the person at least has done their research on European folk tales.
Mm-hmm.
Because while the main character is Japanese, it is all happening in the borderlands of England. Britannia, really. You noticed a letter bearing Jackie's name in Oberon's hand. Though it's getting late, I took it already. Sorry!
We have 7 minutes.
Rena, Jackie's network has caught wind of who has been selling the Yatsuguri clan's stolen treasures. Excuse me. This information that might lead us straight to this dagger. He has summoned us both to the guild, but could I ask you to go by yourself? I cannot leave now. Akagi and Princess Yuki are on their way here. I sent a missive telling them we might have information on the bandits who robbed her. The princess desires to learn more of them, and so she has seen fit to join us. I believe Jackie will give you a thread. Follow it, and return once you've unraveled the truth. Sounds like we're spending the night in Limsa. Jackie's Jackie's network of spies is most impressive. Presently stationed in Eorzea as we are, perhaps it would not be amiss for us to set up our own. Yeah, I've kind of heard of that one, but our schedule is so cramped that, and I'll be honest, I tend to gravitate towards all the drama.
Yes.
Give me a plot I can sink my teeth into.
Yes.
And of course, the guys are still catching up on Vinland Saga.
Yeah, we are still getting going in season 2 of that.
I am so glad that show is handled as well as it has.
Yeah.
Because when I first heard it come out, it was right at the height of a lot of the white power things, and I'm like, do we really need something celebrating a culture that questionable people are latching onto for questionable reasons. And then I watched it, I was like, oh, this is an indictment! This is wonderful! Yes, we have seen Fushigi Yugi.
Well, no.
No.
You have. I've seen like 70% of it. I've never seen the end of season 2, even though we have it on DVD.
Right. Well, part of it is I really liked it. Baron couldn't stand it because it was dragging on too long.
Yeah. And
for me, I honestly
during
thought...
late night.
I honestly thought the season 2 is where the story really got going. But it took until then for it to really get going.
Right.
Season 1 was all set up.
Right.
Do we spend the next 4 minutes on quest, or do we just go up and have a drink?
Probably just have a drink.
Yeah, let's go have a drink.
But there is a reason why whenever we were fighting the Phoenix, I was quoting the first lines of the original opening.
Yeah. Yeah, I personally have been keeping on top of solo leveling, which has been okay. If this is the kind of thing you like, you will like this thing. A little too bloody and grim for my taste, but at the same time, it's handled a lot better than a lot of things of its ilk. I've also been watching Banished from the Heroes Party. I decided to live a quiet life in the countryside. Interesting premise, but handled too much as harem anime.
I had a feeling that one would have trouble.
There's a reason why I don't recommend it.
Yeah.
It kind of just doesn't quite go anywhere. It tries to, it just doesn't.
So you're up to what, the 56th quest?
Yes, this is the 56th quest.
Very good.
Which gives me 2 more really important abilities, so...
Yeah, they keep doing that.
I'm really looking forward to it. Yes, Doodles, they do. One that I've been wanting to get James on, at least. Dave might or might not like it. Baron would probably chill with it, I'm thinking, is Heaven Official's Blessing. Which is a cross between Chinese ghost tales...
Oh, right.
and Boys Love.
Yeah, you were talking about that
And
one.
it is really well done. I really enjoyed that one. And I'm waiting eagerly for the next season.
Is this as close to free as we're getting at the moment?
Unfortunately, yes. I've been trying really hard to like Buchigiri, which is actually by the same writer as Free. But the main character I just wanted to kind of strangle, and it's very much set up in the high school boys punk rowdy club. The best way of describing it is think of 2001 Nights taking place in Camardi High.
dear.
That should make your head hurt. Written by the same
Yeah.
guy who wrote Free.
Yeah, there's a combo for you.
It's really well animated. The story is interesting, but I just want to strangle the characters.
Right.
Because they're completely... They're a bit on the shallow side, but at the same time, yeah, I mean, the main female of the entire group, her entire joy in life is to suck up to scrawny kids, make it seem like she might be interested in them, and then convincing them to quote-unquote come out on a date so her big brother can come in and beat the tar out of them because she really loves her big brother and likes seeing him beat up little guys.
Yeah, I'll pass.
Yeah, the entire cast are characters along that line.
Oh dear.
And the reason why it continues is the main character has so far, he's actually possessed by a djinn who's a combat freak. So anytime he gets into a severe combat situation, the djinn pops out and he succeeds in the fight. And he keeps thinking that he's getting more affection from the girl who's like, I just want to see you beaten up by my big brother. Why won't you let this happen? It's like, I really don't know about these characters.
Hey, yeah.
So I don't know if I will continue with that one. It's trying. It's at least different, but yeah. Anyway, that's it for the evening. We are now over time.
Yes.
Thank you all for coming along. We will be back tomorrow night for more Foxtail.
Yes. More of Chapter 3.
And we
Gotten through
figure
all the intro stuff, and we're hard up against what is probably the main puzzle of the chapter.
Mm-hmm. We'll probably, once you get through Chapter 3, which is as far as they've done with the game.
Yeah, we're still working on Chapter 4.
We'll do a dice-off to see which game we'll do next. We'll probably pick from the top 2, which was the Otawari Ramono series and Ogre Tactics.
Tactics Ogre.
Yeah, Tactics Ogre Reborn. So we'll figure that out when the time comes.
Yes.
Until then, be safe, be well, get a good night's sleep, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Yes, everyone have a great night. Hope to see you tomorrow.